Hey guys, it's Sarah here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a little get ready with me Q&A style. I asked you guys for video ideas since I'm doing Vlogmas, and a lot of you guys said get to know me videos or Q&As. So I asked you guys on Instagram what you wanted to know about me, and we are going to answer all those questions today. So if you're interested in that, keep watching, and if you're new here, don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. All right, let's get into it. I already prepped my skin with my Origins GinZing Gel Moisturizer and the BareMinerals Good Hydrations Primer. My skin is so dry. It's the weirdest thing. I don't have dry skin ever, so this is like new territory for me. And I'm going to use the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. I always forget the name of this. It's too long of a name. So I'm just going to go in with this, and then I'm going to blend it out with my EcoTools Sponge per usual. So when I asked you guys for video recommendations, tons of you guys wanted like chatty get ready with me's and like Q&As, get to know me videos. So that is what we're gonna do. I screenshot the questions that you guys asked me from Instagram and from the YouTube community tab. If you guys want input on videos that I do and stuff, definitely follow me on Instagram. It's just at Sarah Brithinee. But I have the questions on my phone, so okay, one girl asked cheetah print or camo. I mean, if I had to choose, I would say camo. I do not wear any cheetah print, but honestly, I don't really wear any camo either. I saw really cute camo pants earlier this season from, I think they were like at Old Navy or something. But I had a really cute camo sweatshirt last season, but I don't think I have any of either print in my closet currently. It's just not really my style, so if I had to choose, I would say camo, but kind of neither. Where do you get inspiration for your jewelry? I have felt this way for a long time, that when I go into stores, I feel like I have an idea of what I want, and then that thing won't exist. And so I've kind of created the jewelry that I want, but that I can't find anywhere. So it's kind of like basically just whatever I want to wear, I create. Although some of the pieces, I will create them in other colors than what I originally wanted, obviously, because you have to have more colors of things. I'm going to go in with the Colourpop No Filter Sheer Pressed Powder. I have mine in the shade medium. So yeah, it's basically just like me creating whatever I want, and then that's where it comes from. If you guys are new here, I have a bracelet line called With Love Sarah. It is linked down below. I think maybe today is the last day to get the 20% off that I'm offering for you guys, but I do have a code for 15% off at least. It might still be 20. Look down in the bottom bar, but I always have a coupon code for my YouTube fam. So if you want to check out my bracelets, they are there. Okay, I'm going in with my Tarte Hamptons Weekender and my insanely expensive Hourglass brush. I really like this small side for contour. So a lot of people asked what I do for work. So I do this. I have my website, my blog, YouTube channel, Instagram, all of that. So that is part of my business. And then the other portion is I am a brand consultant. So basically I help brands with their digital footprint, whether that's social media, influencer marketing, some design work, basically everything for small businesses. I'm really passionate about small business. So that is kind of what I'm doing right now. I would love for my YouTube and beauty stuff to be my full-time job though, and that's it. So I'm working towards that, hopefully very soon. For my bronzer, I'm gonna go in with my Becca bronzer in Capri Coast with my sheer powder brush from EcoTools. Let's see, so one person asked for stocking stuffer ideas for guys. I'm actually filming my stocking stuffer video hopefully today, so that should be up. I'm doing one for guys and for girls. So stockings are one of the like most coveted things in my house. Like growing up, stockings were always the most exciting thing to open, and so I've always loved doing stockings. And so now that I'm older, I am the one that stuffs my mom's stocking, and then I'm also gonna do a stocking for my boyfriend this year. So I have started to gather all the stuff. I just need to pick up a couple more items, but I'm going to film that video. So there are going to be tons of ideas in that. So stay tuned for that very, very soon. For a blush, I'm going to go in with my Becca Songbird. I love this blush. Somebody else asked for Amazon recommendations, and I have 3 Amazon videos live now. I have 2 which are like must-have Amazon products, and then 1 is a Amazon gift guide. So if you want to see those, I will link them down below for you guys. But I love Amazon. I've actually recently picked up a couple more items, so probably another Amazon video will be live in the near future. I never expected you guys to love the Amazon videos as much as you do. It's so funny to me because I am obsessed with Amazon. Okay, for highlight, I'm going to go in with the Jouer highlighter in the shade Topaz. Okay, so an update on my lash serum, which is the new lash. I actually just uploaded my skincare video yesterday, I believe, and I included it in there. I have used New Lash for a very, very long time, and I absolutely love it. I did a full video on it, which you can see up here. I got lash extensions, and it was like the worst experience ever. And so after that, since it had ruined my lashes, I kind of documented regrowing my lashes with the lash serum. And I love it. I mean, I had already grown my lashes before with that, and so I already knew I was gonna love it, but I kind of wanted to document it for you guys. So I still love it, still use it all the time. Okay, Leah Wilda, she always comments and is like the sweetest human. She asked, hi Sarah, favorite TV show / movie, any siblings, where did you go to college, and what degree? So my favorite TV show, I don't know. By the way, this is the Milani Make It Last, and I'm just blending out my face makeup again. You guys know I always do this. Okay, so favorite TV show, I don't know. I kind of like a lot of TV shows. So I'm totally guilty of trashy TV. So like Housewives, I only watch Orange County and Beverly Hills Housewives, but I love Vanderpump Rules. I love, I don't know, all that trashy TV shows. All those trashy TV shows I watch. But I would say like my favorite TV show is probably This Is Us. I actually just finished Handmaid's Tale, and that was really good too. It's really intense though. I don't know. This Is Us has got to be, I think, my favorite one of all time though. Another one that's really good that's on right now is Manifest. I started watching that when it premiered this year, and I really like that one as well. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Maneater palette, no surprise here, and I'm going to just pick up Meow, then Passion, then Purr. This is my normal everyday makeup. First, I'm gonna get the creases out. So her second question was any siblings. Yes, I have a sister who is married to my sister-in-law, and they have a little adorable son, Logan, who I call Logie Bear. I am obsessed with him, and they're actually going to be in town for Christmas because they don't live here. So I am very, very, very excited to see him. He's the most adorable little nugget on the planet. So she is 2.5 years older than me. So one sister. And then I can't remember her last question. Oh, where did you go to college and what degree? I went to the Fashion Institute in Los Angeles, and I have a degree in merchandise marketing. I thought I wanted to be a buyer for a clothing brand, but I worked at BCBG after college. That was my first job outside of after college, and I hated it. It was just really hard because it was like 2008. The economy was complete garbage, and I just did not like my job. So I ended up moving back to Michigan. And obviously I'm not going to be working as a buyer in Michigan. I will also say that I kind of always knew I wanted to run my own business just because both of my parents do. So I'm not surprised that I didn't end up going the like climb the corporate ladder route in the fashion industry. Although I love fashion, I feel like it's more fun to be able to do it on my own terms. Southern Mommy Style asked, are you married? I am not married. I'm in a pretty new relationship with a pretty great guy that I really, really like. So that's exciting, but I am not married. All right, Tessa Poprzinski, oh my gosh, I totally butchered that name, I'm sorry, asked favorite skincare products. I just uploaded my skincare video, so I will link that up here in case you are interested. But I mentioned I went through my entire skincare process, so all of those are in there. DB Loss asked, link to that cute sweater you have on. Shoot, I have no idea what sweater I was wearing when I posted this. I will try and figure it out and link it below. What is your major and how did you decide to start a YouTube channel? So like I said before, my major was merchandise marketing, which is basically the fast track to being a buyer for a company. Oh, by the way, I'm using my Hourglass liquid liner. Why I decided to start a YouTube channel is because I had a blog, and it just seemed like, because YouTube is one of the, I mean, it's the second biggest search engine, it felt like it'd be kind of easier to build the community that I wanted to build on YouTube than it would be on my blog. And I kind of gave up on YouTube after probably like 6 months, and I just kind of like abandoned it and then would upload here and there whenever I felt like it. Basically, I didn't really take it seriously until this year, and I feel like that has shown on my channel because I've grown more this year than any year so far. But basically, I just wanted to share. I grew up, I was like the biggest tomboy. I didn't wear makeup. I was not really into fashion or anything as a kid, and my mom and sister don't wear any makeup, and so I felt like when I did start wanting to wear makeup, I didn't know like the first thing about it, how to choose a foundation, like how to apply liquid liner, how to blend foundation out, like literally anything. And so I wanted to be able to help people kind of like navigate the products that they're purchasing. And oh my gosh, it's really hard to talk and do liquid liner at the same time. Let me just do a quick wing and then we will finish this conversation. And my camera died. So basically, the reason I started was because I just wanted to create a community of strong women that can empower each other and help grow their confidence and give you guys recommendations on what to purchase and what not to purchase, and yeah, all of that. So a lot of reasons, but basically because I just loved having a sense of community and I wanted to build that online, and I figured the best way to do that was through YouTube. I'm using my Hourglass mascara. I promised myself I was not going to open this because I had a new one and I just got rid of my other one that was drying out, and I promised myself I would go through another mascara before I open this, but I cannot help it. Like I was having withdrawals. I realize that sounds insane. Okay, let's see what the next question is. Ooh, who are your favorite beauty YouTubers? So the very first beauty YouTuber I ever watched was Nicole Guerrero. I loved her. I watched like every single video that she ever made, which actually I still love her and I still watch every video she uploads, even though her videos now are not as consistent and they're not necessarily all about beauty. Like she did a video on her tattoo stories, all of her tattoos in the stories. I watched that entire video. I don't have a single tattoo. I don't plan on ever getting a tattoo. She did a video on her crystal collection or something like that. I have 0 crystals in my house. I don't know if I'll ever have a crystal in my house, but I just really like her personality and I think she is so funny. So I really like her. I love Jessica Braun. I love her, and I love her vlogs that she does with her husband Tyler. I think they are the most adorable family, and she also lives in the Midwest like I do, so I feel like I kind of relate to her in like not living in like a glamorous area, if you will. Let's see. I'm trying to think of like who I watch every, oh, Kathleen Lights. I'm obsessed with her. I think she's hysterical. I always crack up watching her videos. And I feel like she is one of those people too that she can do a video on anything and I'll watch it because I just really like her personality. And I think that's kind of what I like the most about YouTube versus like a blog or anything like that, is that you can kind of get to know somebody's personality because it's video and you can see how they talk and all of that. So those are probably my top 3. I mean, I watch a lot of YouTube. A lot of nights before I go to sleep, I'll watch YouTube instead of TV shows. So the list of people I watch is very, very long, but those are probably the 3 that I watch like every single video that they post. Okay, I'm going in with my Hourglass brow gel. So Kristen Ristanio, I'm 100% sure I am pronouncing that wrong, which I feel so bad because she comments and likes all my stuff on Instagram and watches my videos, so I'm sorry in advance that I'm totally butchering your name. But she asked favorite snacks, recipes, crock pot meals, and then stocking stuffer ideas for guys and Amazon recommendations. So I already covered 2 of those. The favorite snacks, recipes, and crock pot meals, I'm probably the worst human on the planet to ask that because I eat out of pure necessity. I don't know. I've been in a food rut for like a year. I used to cook all the time, but cooking for one gets very, very, very old, and I did it for like 9 or 10 years. And so now I feel like I just never want to cook. So my favorite snacks are probably just fruit, like whatever's in season I will eat. Like right now I've been eating tons of pomegranates and grapefruits, and that is kind of like my go-to snack because it's healthy and it's easy. And then crockpot meals, I would love recommendations for crockpot meals. So if any of you guys have recommendations, leave them below. I have a crockpot. I get barely any use out of it because I just don't know what to make. I want to make healthy meals, but I'm also lazy about cooking lately and I'm in a food rut. So basically I'm passing this off to you guys. If you have crockpot meals, leave them below and help out me and Kirsten. Okay, let's see. Amanda Mae Murphy said, what's your job? Do you own a house / rent? Do you have roommates? Why did you start YouTube? What's your ... I can't see the rest. So what's my job? I already answered that. Do you own a house / rent? I own my home. I bought my house about 4.5 years ago. And then I already answered about YouTube. What's your video setup? I have a ring light and my camera in front of me, and then I have 2 box lights on the sides that I just picked up off of Amazon. I can link all of my video setup down below in the bottom bar in case you guys are interested in it. It's not the most fancy setup, but I've slowly picked items up as I've gone. I started out with these 2 box lights on the sides and my iPhone, and then I added a ring light, and then I got a different camera. So slowly but surely we're becoming a more professional production. How old are you? I get this question so much. I am 31. I will be 32 on the 27th of this month, right after Christmas. It's insane. I feel like I am 25. I don't know how I got this old without feeling like I'm old. I don't know. It's like I feel like I'm 25 until I'm around college kids, and then I call them kids, and I realize that I am in fact older than 25. But yeah, I will be 32 in a couple of weeks, which is just insane. Okay, honestly, using this mascara right now is making me so happy. I missed it so much, which I realize is so dramatic. It is just, oh my gosh, I think it's my favorite mascara of all time. Okay, I'm gonna put my BareMinerals lipstick in Sweeter Than Honey on. And then I'm going to top it with my Marc Jacobs lip gloss stick, and this is in One Mauve Time. I feel like the Sweeter Than Honey is just slightly too nude to wear on its own. Alright guys, thanks for getting ready with me. I hope that this video was entertaining or fun or helped you get to know me more. If you have other questions for me, leave them down below in the comments. I will definitely answer back. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss any of my future videos. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.